Hi guys, and welcome to Java NetBeans of a school management system. And right here, those are the details I entered earlier. So let's show you guys what's going on here. Right here in the second tab, you get the details of this very student. And we also have the details of the student right here on the database, MySQL Database workbench. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to reset the whole system. There we go. And let's enter some other new student details in there. That's the student ID number, and the name of the student happens to be, let's say she is Grace Peters, and Miss Peters' address, let's say number 10 Little Venice. There, female, date of birth, and guardian's details, big brother, and big brother's name is John Peters, and so on, guys. Guardian's details entered, so let's enter the course that she's in for. Let's say is computer science, and she's an home student, and she is actually staying in one of the accommodation, and she is on her first year. There we go. Let's select the unit that she's meant to be taking. That's a core, and this is a core unit. System analysis is core. Data science, yes. Games, yes. And augmented reality. There we go. So all we then need to do is, if you guys look in here, there's no details of her, and right here there's no details of her as well. So let's click on add there and click on OK, and come right in here. There we go. That's Grace Peters details. And if we decide to go straight into the MySQL database, all we then need to do is click on refresh, and that's our details. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take you guys straight into Java NetBeans development environment, and we'll put one of these together. Let's do that now, guys. Hi, and welcome to Java NetBeans of a school management system. Let's start by clicking on File, select New Project, and select Java with Ants. Make sure you select the project, select Java application, and click on Next. I'm going to give my project name. I'm just going to call it School Management System, all in one word. That's fine. Select all of that, and I'm going to copy it. And right here, I'm going to uncheck the main class and click on Finish. And right here, that's my application now ready for development. Right click on it, and let's select New, and let's select Java Frame from this very one. Click on that Java Frame from, and there we go. Give the project a name. That's it. And let's click on Finish. Now the system is now getting itself ready. There we go. That is the system now ready. Okay, my development environment is ready. I'm going to right click on the frame, and right here you see where we have set layer. I'm going to change that to absolute layer. There we go. Now I'm going to right click again, and let's select the properties so that I can set up the size, and let's come right here inside the property, or on the property select code, and where we have design size, I'm going to make that about maybe 1400. I don't know, that might be too much, but let's see. And the height, I'm going to make that 800. Y generate center, I'm going to make sure that it's checked. Click on that, and that is it. Now let's go to the palette here. Okay, now I'm going to select the palette, and inside the palette I want to select this tab plane and just paste it right there. Okay, you might not be able to see it, but I've just extended it. Take a good look at this tab plane. I believe you guys should be able to see it now. Now for us to convert it to a tab, to something that will look like this, I'm going to go back to the palette, and let's select plane, this very one. Click, and bring it right up here. Just click and there we go. See the first tab? Now I'm going to repeat the same thing for the next one. Select another panel and just click again. There. No, we have to take it up. Let's click in there. So I'm going to come in here. There we go. Okay. You have to make sure you take it up before that can be achieved. Now, what we then need to do is I'm going to right click on the very first one and go to edit text, and I will change that to school system. Okay, that's fine. The next one beside it, I'm going to right click, edit the text. Let's change that to student details. There we go. Now right click on the tab and select set layout as absolute layer. I'm going to repeat the same thing for these as well. Set the layout to absolute layer. So let's position it properly. Let me bring it up there. Yeah, that's fine. Just drag it down and bring it right down how you want it. And that is fine. That is fine by me. So now let's come in here and see the school system itself, not the students detail. The school system, I'm going to go back in there, select the palette, select another palette, just paste it right in there. So that is going to be the border. Let's add a border to it first. So that go to the properties here, border. I'm going to click on border because there's no border. I'm going to go for the line border and make that about 8, and maybe change the color to gray. Yeah, I think this gray will do. And let's click on OK. If you want the corner rounded, the choice is yours. Just check, but I don't want that. There we go. That is it right there. And I'm going to bring it down a little bit. Select it, bring it right down here. Okay guys, I'm going to copy these very palette. So let's right click and just click on copy and paste it back. There we go. That's the second one right there. And let me reduce the size of the second one here. Okay. And let's even change that as well. Let's come in here, border, and where is it? Line border. Come into the color here. Maybe just make it that color. Click on OK. And OK again. And let's run it. I'm going to run it and let's just see how it all looks like for now. This is how it's looking. Yeah, not too bad. Maybe I should even settle for that color for this one as well. For the first one, let's select the first one. And this one, let's make sure it is absolute layer. All right. It is absolute layer. That's fine. But which means we have to readjust. Okay then. Okay guys, the one right at the back, there's one here, there's one here. I'm going to change that to that very color. Let's come into the border. You don't have to do this. That's what I just want. There. Now you might not be able to see it, only when I run it, then you guys will be able to see what I'm talking about. And run. There we go. Now you can see everything. Okay, but the one in there, the one in the middle, let's change this very one. Now I'm going to select the one in the middle because that is the one I'm going to be copying across. So I've reduced the size of that. So the choice is yours. You don't have to go through all of these that I'm going through. And now I want to change the color to my favorite color. And right in there, I'm just going to enter cadet blue. If you know the code, you can always enter the code. So the code for cadet blue is 95,158,160. Press enter and then click on OK. There we go. So I've just changed that to my favorite color. So I'm going to copy that very color across and just use it for the others. Come in here and Let's copy this first. Control C and paste. There, drag it across. We have two, and this one I'm going to have to copy this one as well. I just want it to look exactly like the other school management system created using Python and the other program Excel. So I'm going to paste another one here. Paste. There we go. Right there. I think this one needs to come in a little bit more. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to have to move this. There we go, and bring this right down. Let's see, we're going to have to copy this again. Alright, and copied. Let's copy that. Copy and paste it in here. Bring it here. Actually, I'm going to need two of those. So bring this here and copy again. Paste. Another one here. Alright, then there's going to be one dead at the bottom right here. Okay, looking good. Alright, so let's run it and see how that's going to look like. For now, I need to change this. Alright then. Okay, coming up. It's coming up. So I need to copy this as well. Reduce that and reduce it first. And copy. Control C, Control V, paste. Bring it down. Alright guys, so everything is taking shape. Okay guys, I think it looks a little bit much better. Let's run it and see. There. Alright, let's add some components on board. Alright, let's come in here, go back to the palette here. I'm going to need JComboBox right here. JComboBox, dump one right here. I'm going to need that here. And now we also need first thing first, let's enhance the look of this very JComboBox. This one will be, let's change it to something readable. Make that bold, maybe about 18. Yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah, that's looking good. And right here, the text content on it, let's change it as follows. So here, let's open it up, and this is going to be the very first one. I'm going to call that BSC Serious Games. Yeah. If you're wondering what is Serious Games, go to Westminster University website and you can read more about Serious Games there. It's a very interesting program for those of you who are interested in games. I'm one of those. Alright, that will be computer science, right? Now what are you writing? Okay, then the next one underneath, I'm going to make that, okay, let's make that computer animation, or BA animation then. Animation. And BSC information system. Okay, what else do we want? BSc in computing. Maybe we'll paste that here. BA animation, grab that, paste that right up here. Oh, wait a minute, I'm going to enter select a course here. And right underneath there. Okay, what else do we need? I have information, I have computing. What about games? No. Computer animation. Grab that. We can make that animation. We have That's BSc in animation. Okay, that we no, that won't do. Let's do it in masters as well. Yeah, from serious games, bring it right down here. Copy all of those. That might be a lot of programming to go through though. Paste that in there and just change this to okay, serious game. Yeah, get rid of this, and yeah, that will do. And what about the research program? We can just enter PhD in there. PhD in, yeah, PhD in serious game, computer serious game or serious games. There we go. Right, that is it. Click on OK, and then all of those data are in there now. All right, that's fine. We also need a label for it, so let's grab a label. Where is it? Label, right here. It's been some time I've played around with Java, so don't seem to know where everything is anymore. This is 18 bold, and that will be course. Right click, there we go. Okay, so that's fine. So I'm going to copy this, just grab those two, copy and paste it right in here. But in the case of this very one, I'm going to change things around. Come in here and change that to, that is going to be yes, no, and so on. So the default will be no. We have a yes, we have a call unit, that's compulsory unit. Then we have completed, or unit completed, something like that. Unit completed. There we go. And this, the unit name here, we're going to change that to, let's right click and change it. Let me change that to something like data science. There. Let's reduce this. That's the very first unit on offer. Okay, copy and paste. We have two, we just need to change that around. Let's see, copy again, paste. 4, and we have 8 now. 8. Oh, there seems to be a lot of rooms. Okay, copy again. I think, copy and paste. There, that will do. Just need to add a bit of room in there. Yeah, that will do. Okay, and right here I'm going to need exactly the same thing here. Just paste in there. Okay, now no, don't do that. Select it all and let's reduce the size, then bring it in. Okay, and these ones we're gonna have to change them around as well. Select this again. There's going to be numeric value in here. Alright, we need one more. Copy, Control C and paste underneath here. We'll arrange it later on. Okay, now select it individually. Maybe I'm going to have to do it for one and just delete the others, then copy that very one around. So this is going to start with 0. 1, 2, 3, 10. Okay, benefit of the doubt. Might take you 10 years to get your PhD, so delete all of these and copy copy this across. Control C, paste. Right, just one more now. There we go. Alright, we need to do the same thing here. So I'm going to copy all of this actually, but we then need yes or no. So copy and paste here. Then we need the one with yes or no. No, not this one. We don't need. Okay, since it's there, we just need yes or no for it. Change everything. It's going to be no, will be the default, and yes. So the default value is no. And copy, paste, copy, paste. And we need one more, just one. Copy and paste. Right, copy, let's paste it in here and bring it here. Right, this is going to be for gender and so on. No, it's not gender, it's for guidance information. So we have mom, we have father there, maybe brother, and that will do. The default value will be nothing for now. Yeah. Okay, so in here we need, let's copy this. Now let's grab all of these first. Control C and paste them in here. All right, copy, no, undo that. Okay, we actually need text. We need something, yeah, text field. So where is it? Text field, is it this? Yeah, text field. Paste that in there. I'm going to now change the text details there to something readable. Make that 18. This one, yeah, 18, that's fine. And let's just copy. We have 2, 4. I think we're gonna need one more. Copy. There we go. And we need one more of this. And here, right click, edit. That will be guidance. And here, edit. That will be first name. Here will be surname. Where is it? Surname. After that, what else do we want? We want address, and we want mobile here, mobile phone, and email address here. Email. There. Okay, so that's all done here. So I'm going to copy all of this because we need it up there, and copy all of these as well. We're going to need one combo box. Copy. So right click, do that again. Let's copy, and let's go up here and paste. Okay, it's taking shape now. And right here I will also need some information here. So let's see if I can paste here. Yeah, that's fine. And delete that. Okay, looking good. Okay, and right here what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the details that we have in here around. So let's right click and edit. This one is going to be course code. And the variable name for this very one, let's change that to JTXT course code. There we go, done. And this one here is meant to be JTXT, no, JCBO. That will be the courses though, so that's fine. Now the next one underneath here, change that to faculty name. Text will be faculty name. And this one is going to be JTXT, the variable name, JTXT faculty name. Or I'll just call it faculty, that's fine. Now the next one here, okay, Dean of Faculty. Dean of Faculty. Yeah, and this one is going to be known as JTXT Dean. Variable name, JTXT Dean. Change the next one, no, this very one. Text, we have Dean. Let's go for program leader. Program leader, that's good enough. And this next one is going to be known as JTXT program leader. JTXT leader, let's just call it, yeah, leader, that will do. Yeah, and here we have course leader, course tutor, course tutor. Yeah, so we can call this one JTXT tutor. Right click, JTXT tutor. Paste there. Okay, we just need to rearrange it and make it look much better. Right, and move this, no, don't do that, and do that, move, select all of these and just bring it in a little bit and drag across. All right, so I'm going to have to repeat the same thing for the others, but like this very one here, I need to change one or two things here. We need all of this up here, select it all, will that be 5 or so, move it right up there, and this will be right underneath here, and take it up as well. Okay, we need some more information for this guy. I'll bring this down. Now copy this, Control C, Control V and paste, and this is going to be student ID. So this will be JTXT student, JTXT student ID. There, and this will be JTXT name, first name. Right, and the text, the label on it is first name already, so that's fine. Surname, JTXT surname. Address, JTXT address. There guys, so I'm going to have to speed this up and get back to you guys shortly. Okay guys, this is how it's looking now, but we need to add buttons. Let's come right here, grab a button here, paste one here, just increase it that much. I'm going to change the text content of that button to 18 as well, or make it 20. That'll be fine. I make that bold. There. Just gonna copy and paste it right in there. We have 2. Okay, 3 we do. Alright, one more. Yeah, and let's change the text content of these to exit. And the variable name, we change that to JBTN exit. This is going to be called reset. That will be JBTN reset. And finally, this one is going to be known as add new. And the variable name, JBTN add new. Okay, so now these ones here, I'm going to give this a name, change that to, the variable name will be JTextField G email. The G stands for guidance email. And let's get rid of the text content. Delete, and this one, delete the text content as well. There. Okay, let's run it and see how that looks like. Let's see. Alright guys, this is how it's looking now, although nothing is happening right now. So but I'm just going to call it the end of the first part of this tutorial, and I'll see you guys shortly.